Good evening. Welcome. Please remain standing for the presentation of our flag and the Star-Spangled Banner, played by the Meridian Brass Quintet and led by Michael Hawkins, a musical theater student in the College of Arts and Sciences.
so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
On behalf of the university, I wish to thank the Color Guard for the presentation of colors and Michael Hawkins and the Meridian Brass Quintet for their fine musical presentations. I would also like to thank the interpreters from Paraquad Deafway Interpreting Services for making the commencement program available to those who are deaf or hearing impaired. Please be seated. I would like to welcome everyone again to Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville. My name is Denise Cobb, and I'm the Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, and I'm delighted to celebrate this 2019 spring commencement with you. This evening, we will confer degrees on candidates from the graduate school. I'm pleased to acknowledge the platform party. These individuals are with us today to extend their congratulations to our graduates. Would all platform party members please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Seated in the front rows before me are members of the faculty, and staff members are located throughout the building. It is through their dedicated work in designing and executing the curricula of the university, as well as providing critical support services, that our students have been able to achieve their educational goals, culminating in this graduation ceremony today. Would all faculty and staff in attendance today please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. It is now my honor to welcome SIUE Student Trustee for the SIU Board of Trustees, Molly Smith. Molly was elected to the SIU Board of Trustees in April 2018 by the students of SIUE. She completes her bachelor's in biological sciences and psychology this weekend and will graduate with minors in chemistry and forensic science. Molly served as student government senator, has been an active member of Alpha Sigma Tau, participated in the university student leadership development program, was an assistant for biological and environmental sciences in the undergraduate research and creative activities program, and has participated in medical missions to provide care to underserved communities. Please welcome student trustee Molly Smith to the podium.
Thank you, Provost Cobb. Good afternoon. Chancellor Pembroke, Provost Cobb, fellow board member Ed Curtis, distinguished members of the platform party, graduates, guests, and friends. I'm happy to address you today in my role as a member of the SIU Board of Trustees. Membership on the board involves a lot of responsibility, and the reward for that is knowing our efforts are in support of my fellow well-educated graduates who are prepared to use hard-earned knowledge and skills to improve our world. As a soon-to-be proud alumna of this institution, I understand the amount of effort you've invested in reaching your goal of walking across the stage today. Congratulations on your commitment you've shown and the adventures that await us all. I'm looking forward to hearing about your accomplishments in the coming years and wish you all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you, Molly, for your service to the university, and congratulations on your achievements. Dr. Randy Pembroke became the 9th Chancellor of Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville, on August 1st, 2016. He is an SIUE alumnus, having earned a Bachelor's in Music Education in 1978, a Bachelor's in Music Performance in 1979, and a Master's in Music Education in 1980. He earned his doctorate in music education in 1984 from Florida State University. The SIUE campus is grateful for his leadership and his commitment to our university. Please join me in welcoming Chancellor Randy Pembroke.
Well, thank you, Provost Cobb. And I also would like to say thank you to our trustee, Curtis, and to trustee Molly Smith for being with us tonight, and for, Molly, the remarks that you just gave. I want to say welcome to our graduates, to our guests, to our family members, and particularly to moms on this Mother's Day weekend. We're very proud to have such a high-quality group of graduates entering a new phase of their life. This weekend, we will have 2,571 new grads joining 110,000 SIUE alums. We congratulate all of you on your hard work and your persistence that have brought you to this point. I would also like to take a brief moment to thank the SIUE leadership team, including the Chancellor's Council, the Extended Chancellor's Council, and the deans for providing outstanding leadership at SIUE. Let's give them a hand. Graduates, I have a question for you. Did you locate your family members as you processed in today? You kind of know where they're sitting? All right. So at the first commencement exercise today, I counted it and I announced that we would clap for the graduates 5 times. I was wrong. We clapped 7. So at the second commencement, I said, we're going to clap for you 7 times. I was wrong. It was 9. I don't know how many times we're going to clap for you, to be honest with you, in this ceremony. But I do know this. I want to give you a chance to clap for those individuals in the audience who have made a difference to you, who have changed your lives, who have made it possible for you to be here today. So at this time, you can stand up, make eye contact, give them a thumbs up, whatever you want to do to recognize these individuals. Family members, that's a good moment, isn't it? We congratulate you on the role that you have played in our graduates' lives. They're still excited about it. You can tell, right? Graduates, you all represent a wide array of backgrounds, experiences, and perspectives, and you've made SIUE a stronger institution by being here. Our reputation in the future, in fact, is largely dependent on the preparation of our graduates and the success that you will have. But we have great confidence in you. We know that you will be wonderful ambassadors for SIUE in your communities in the future. You will make a difference, and you will inspire those around you. So thank you to you for what you have done for SIUE, for making this the fastest growing public university in Illinois over the last 20 years, for making such a difference in our communities with the Successful Communities Collaborative. Thank you for that. And as you continue to change the world, I hope that you will stay in touch through the Alumni Association. I hope you will come back for concerts. I have to say that, I'm the music guy. Arts and issues, lecture series, athletic competitions, and homecoming, which, by the way, if you don't have it in your phone, It's September 23rd to 28th, so feel free to put that in at any point tonight. I also hope you will consider giving back or paying it forward if you would. I'm wearing something that we call the giving cord. For $20.19, that's for the class of 2019, you can help provide scholarships to future SIUE students. Let me conclude by saying this. Life is about change. Life is about adjustments. SIUE helps shape a changing world by providing leaders who can do that. So I conclude by asking you this. I encourage you to reflect on Martin Luther King Jr.'s call to action. He said the following: life's most persistent and urgent question is, what will you do for others? Congratulations to all of you, and go Cougars.
Thank you, Chancellor Pembroke. For each commencement ceremony, one graduate is chosen to speak on behalf of the graduating class. To be selected for this honor, students must not only demonstrate academic success, but they must also exemplify the values of the institution. The graduate chosen for this ceremony is Lindsay Doolittle, who is receiving a Master of Arts in English from the College of Arts and Sciences. Lindsay has crossed this stage before when she graduated cum laude from SIUE with a bachelor's in secondary education English and a minor in speech communication 7 years ago. Currently, Lindsay is a high school English teacher in the Hazelwood School District. She teaches students of all backgrounds and abilities in a mainstream and inclusive classroom. She is also a substitute teacher for the Granite City School District. Outside the classroom, Lindsay actively serves on various committees focused on curriculum development, positive behavior, incentive programs, and professional development. She represented the department at the National Council of Teachers of English Convention in 2017. A lifelong learner, Lindsay's educational journey does not end today. She will be pursuing her second master's degree shortly. Inspired by her children and her passion for teaching and learning, Lindsay will surely find success in the next chapter of her life. Lindsay, it is my pleasure to welcome you as the student speaker representing your graduating class.
Good evening. Thank you very much for that kind introduction. I'd like to talk to you today about the power of inspiration. All of us are here because somewhere along the way, we were inspired, likely by the people in this room, to accomplish something bigger and set ourselves up for personal and professional success. I think our job from here on out is to be that source of inspiration for others, to use our various skill sets and talents to excite, encourage, and breathe life into others, into our personal lives, and into the important work we do as professionals. My inspiration to first go to college came from my sons. I became a single mother when they were 6 months and 2 years old. I was terrified they would grow up and see me as a disappointment because I hadn't pursued higher education. I worried that without a college degree, I would not be able to take care of the three of us financially. They are sitting in this room today watching me, and I hope they never forget this message. I hope they take pride in knowing that they are the main reasons for my success. And they are sitting right over there. Achieving something more for myself was something I never thought was possible. When my boys were little, I felt my lack of education was holding me back from higher paying jobs to support us. At the time I started my undergraduate degree here at SIUE, I was a freshly divorced single mother, scared, yet determined to make something of myself. One of SIUE's values is to be an inclusive campus. This means welcoming, supporting, and having respect for all students and staff. My first day ever on campus back in 2009 was terrifying, and I will never forget it. I parked way out beyond the red lots in some dirt parking lot they made that morning and almost turned the wrong way onto University Drive. And by the time I finally made it into Peck Hall for my first class, I was extremely late and near tears. The first professor I met welcomed me into his class. He brought me a syllabus and asked me to introduce myself to the class, even though I was over 10 minutes late. He wanted me to feel welcome and could sense that I had had a rough start to the day. This is the type of support I have received from every professor I have had here at SIUE. They are kind, respectful, and truly care about empowering their students to not only learn, but also to be confident in their abilities to take what they have learned out into the world and make positive changes. I never felt out of place because I was older than other students in my program, or because I had young children at home, or because I was a single mother trying to make a better life for myself. To all of them, I was an intelligent, hardworking, and promising student. After graduating in 2012 and beginning my career as a teacher, I started to feel like there was something missing. I came to school each morning with my lesson plans ready, set up my classroom, and welcomed my students. I checked my email throughout the day and sorted message after message from various colleges and universities into my junk folder. One day, I decided to open one. I started reading about master's programs and all the courses that went along with them. I realized I missed being in school. I missed learning new things, discussing readings with my peers, and challenging myself academically. At home, I found myself constantly encouraging my children to read about something new. Yet here I was just catching up on Netflix shows. 7 years later, my now 4 children, Victor, Abigail, Caitlin, and Alexander, have once again been a source of inspiration as they are now in school themselves and can see the power that a good education brings to an individual. They have been encouraging, supportive, and understanding in so many ways the past 2 years why I've been working on my master's degree. They have learned the value of hard work, see me exhausted after being up all night writing a paper and then going to work the next day. Listen to me read my work, including this speech, out loud for them, have given me feedback, and have let me use them as a practice audience. My husband has become super dad, crafting, cleaning up after dinners, facilitating homework time, and getting them all ready for bed on the nights I'm gone at class. Pursuing this master's degree has been something that took the work of not just myself, but of my entire family. SIUE has instilled in us the value of not only education, but also the value of being a lifelong learner. Just because a diploma is being placed in our hands tonight, it does not mean that our quest for knowledge is over. Continuing education is something that we must all seek out in order to continue to advance ourselves in this quickly changing world, in order to make ourselves and our supporters proud, in order to be the inspiration others need. Even now, as a full-time mother, wife, and teacher, I still have research projects I would like to complete, classes I would like to take to earn a second master's, and 100 or so books I'm interested in reading in order to improve my effectiveness as a teacher. As soon as we feel that our education is over, that should be exactly when we need to find that driving force to learn something new or expand our learning in our current field of study, or maybe even learn something different. I urge you, don't let tonight be the end of your quest for knowledge. Find your motivation and inspiration to keep learning something new every day. And now I'll leave you with these 2 questions. What was your inspiration, and how can you inspire others? I am extremely proud to be graduating alongside you all today. Thank you, and congratulations to the graduate school class of 2019.
Thank you, Lindsay, for your message, and congratulations on your achievements. The candidates for graduation will be presented by Dean Jerry Weinberg to Chancellor Pembroke for conferral of their degrees. Those of us who have earned graduate degrees wear regalia to symbolize our academic achievements. The color of the hood is displayed in accordance to the practice of the school granting your degree. These colors are listed in your program. The robe, hood, and mortarboard or tam are a sign of the hard work and dedication given to reach this point. Also listed in your program are graduates who will be commissioned as second lieutenants in the U.S. Army and Air Force. During this portion of the ceremony, I ask that the audience please be respectful to all guests celebrating this occasion by remaining seated and holding your applause until all graduates have crossed the stage. Thank you. Dean Jerry Weinberg, Associate Provost for Research and Dean of the Graduate School, will present candidates for the conferral of graduate degrees.
Will the candidates receiving doctoral degrees please rise? Chancellor Pembroke, on behalf of the faculty of the Graduate School, It is my honor to present these candidates who, subject to completion of all requirements established by the university and the graduate school, are recommended to you for formal conferral of their respective doctoral degrees.
Thank you, Dean Weinberg. Upon the recommendation of the faculty and the Dean of the Graduate School, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Southern Illinois University Board of Trustees, I confer on each of you the doctoral degrees earned with all associated rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations.
Would all graduates receiving doctoral degrees in the graduate school please come forward?
Dr. Sion Xing, who is receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Engineering Science, will be hooded by Dr. Albert Lowe, Distinguished Research Professor of Mechanical and Industrial Engineering in the School of Engineering. Graduates receiving a doctoral degree in educational leadership were previously hooded by their faculty advisors in a private ceremony held earlier this week. Wendy Rochelle Adams. Julie Annette Bullard. Alan Anthony Duncan, Jr. Roger Allen Hetke. Malcolm James Hill. Cynthia Ann Inman. Veronica Gina Jeffries. Maggie Renee Kyendahl. Sandra Caroline Paddock. Mary L. Pearson. Carl Anthony Schinninger. J. Ryan Simpson. Mark Bradley Skerdich. Wendy L. Winfield. Tron Mandel Young.
Congratulations to all of our doctoral graduates. Will the candidates receiving graduate degrees please rise? Chancellor Pembroke, on behalf of the faculty of the Graduate School, it is my honor to present these candidates who, subject to completion of all requirements established by the university and the Graduate School, are recommended to you for the formal conferring of their respective graduate degrees.
Thank you, Dean. Upon the recommendation of the faculty and the Dean of the Graduate School, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Southern Illinois University Board of Trustees, I confer on each of you the graduate degrees earned with all associated rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations.
Would all candidates receiving graduate degrees in the Graduate School please come forward?
From the College of Arts and Sciences, Michael Horace Cook II. Rachel Lynn Harlan. Sarah Rachel Hoggett. Bailey Marie Ray. Mary Juanita Slusser. Laura A. Reed. Sayasha Brandery. Ashok Silwal. Shauna K. Bales. Deshae Clifford. Cole Lee Harvey. Jennifer Christine Hess. Ryan Alexander Mosser. Wyatt Davis Teague. Tanaja Indira Nicole Barber. Hannah Jo Bish. Kay LaRue Geyer. Halim Pong. Kirsten Marie Smith. Brittany Nicole Spataro Brand. Rachel Marie Vincennes. Lindsay Marie Doolittle. Emily Marion Eldon. Jennifer L. Yoder. Dee Ju. Cynthia A. Campbell. Madeline Michelle Growy. Abigail L. Hall. Husna Ibrahim. Crystal Marie Martin. Alexandria Ray Bailey. Jessie Rose Crane. Samantha Hunterlock. Christina Lynn McNeely. Derek Patterson. Kathleen N. Baker. Michael John Meyer. Raven Ladisha Ayers. Ryan Colby Bissell. Ethan Kevin Ballum. Jostin Elizabeth Cox. Durantes Jerome Dickerson. Lee Antres Dickerson. Taylor Danielle Donahue. Kaya Elizabeth Earl. Douglas Paul Allen Elliott. Isabella Lee Foltz. Jessica Nicole Harris. Alexander Lee Heck. Eric Nicholas Jackson. Zachary Andrew Mayer. Yasmin Natasha Marzigalingo. Jessica Lynn McCauley. Brittany Danielle Polo. Kimberly Angelise Michelle Pope. Aaliyah Shea Price. Deborah Jean Reed. Andrew Francis Sarver. Craig A. Stecklin. Zachary Williams. Andrea Nicole Campbell Yancey. Tessa Charlene England. Haley Elise Freres. Angie Garces Rodriguez. Haley Marie Gula. Jessica Nicole Haynes. Candace Louise Johnson. Haley Patrice Katowski. Rachel Lynn Lubinga. Nazar Zati Mabo. Allison Jane Newton. Jocelyn Saxton. Jesse Martin Snyder. Taylor Rael Wise. Haley N. Bauer. Christisha Brandari. Sarah Rose Bilski. Emily Ann Fabry. Nicolette Alani Guerin. Sunjong Im. Prakia Shrestha. Samantha Nicole Wilhelm. Casey Ann Morgan. Omorla Elizabeth Badmus. Hayden Patrick King. Chiakozi Ubagwe. Erin Marie Shamley. Prasanna Shrestha. Tyler Devine. Carl F. Hessen. Lori Ann Horan. Giselle Marmolaho. Suzanne Etley. Manikawar Wer Ujar. Kaya Zawadi. Kelsey Marie Cutler. Claire Jeannie Shaw. Jennifer Marie Stock. Courtney Paige Valey. Madeline Margaret Deirdre. Thomas Harrison Given. Heather Ann Gavillo. Caroline Ross Barrett Smart. Farah Kathleen Kirby. Alexia Nakia Lewis Moss. Sarah Elizabeth Parker. Ashley Louise Weber. Anna Mae Wells. Desiree Lynn Bainbridge. Abedmi Olemi Ajawe. Elise Danielle Battles. Louis John Blythe. Kara Majoy Kande. David Brett Cannon. John S. Coyle. Allison Page Davis. Nicole Lynn Eigenbrot. Kedra Marie Hardy. Christine Ellen Jenkins. Sydney Nicole Jones. John Andrew Crea. Brooke Ann Lucas. Dylan Ray Medders. Tiffany Ann Ryder. John Ciampos. Aaron Jacob Silas. Lucas Ashton Whitehead. Sarah Ann Winter. Ronald P. Wooters. Conrad Alexander Schmid. Akasora Sarafwa Asabir. Courtney Elizabeth Cannon. Kara May Evans. Daniel David Greger. Brian Patrick Henson. Samuel Kenneth Loy. Dylan Kent Mitchell. Maya Denise Ransom Harris. Rachel Danielle Rohde. Miranda Wagner. John Austin Seidler. Announce the school. School of Business. Oh, sorry. Sorry. School of Education, Health, and Human Behavior. Rachel Elizabeth Romano. Bethany Slick. Miranda Heather Bittner. Brittany Faber. Allison Marie Hayes. Caitlin Diane Henning. Rachel Lee Huck. Ashley Elizabeth Kernan. Kevin Joseph Kleiman. Laura Catherine Lipinski. Megan K. Mosley. Lauren N. Phillips. Lindsay Marie Schaefer. Christopher S. Waller. Alexander James Delgado. Brianna Delane Edgar. Kyla M. Flegel. Amy H. Given. Michael James Jackson, Jr. Thomas Melvin Jones III. Dakota R. Cam. Maura O'Malley Kelly. Emily Ann Kurtz. Julianne Lowe Grasso. Chanel Diamond Newsom. Christian James Novi. Dominic Joseph Sanguinet. Grace Elaine Shayak. Devin Jawan Thornton. Cole Ward. Mark Joseph Weissar. Nathan Tucker West. Leanna Kell. Miranda Meeker. Taylor Danielle Barton. Brittany Lynn Bakeski. Jessica Paige Donley. Elise Nicole Duncan. Haley Rose Evans. Shay Whitney Gus. Alexis Brianna Hayes. Jenna Marie Johnston. Serena L. Jones. Rachel Elizabeth Katka. Danny M. Lake. Kayla Lindsay Luna. Ashley Taylor Mason. Rachel Nicole Meyer. Allison Elizabeth Munning. Madeline Leanne Rogers. Andrea Nicole Rull. Janie Ray Schaefer. Hannah Taylor Shaw. Ellen Kathleen Snyders. Taylor Lynn Stratton. Kayla Nicole Tabor. Alexis Morgan Basinger. Bertine Blanc. Cabri Anderson Braggs. Ahmed Yaha Basara. Todd Charles Burrell. Hattie Marie Burrows. Joseph Jordan Carrillo. Kendall Duffy. Chelsea Marie Gillis. Abigail Vera Sue Ginalwell. Jade Angelica Dunay Green. Karan Rahim Green. Estelle Jima. Corey Lee Harlan. Taylor Joe Held. Catherine Teresa Hogue. Taylor A. Johnson. Alexis Lambert. Mary Patricia Mang. Laura Elizabeth Mang. Percy Donald Polk. Mason A. Prada. Terry T.J. Riggs. Shamise Terrell. Margaret Lynn Tyndall. Brianna Janea Walton. Casey Danielle Yoakum. Lauren Christine DeCourcy. Linda S. Montgomery. Kimberly Nicole Robinson. Elise Giselle Trinidad. Zio Zia. Chin Ying Liu. Jamie Nicole Fegley. Oliver A. Washington, Jr. Zachary Dale Weigel. Stephanie A. Copeland. Megan Elizabeth Hanna. Casey Marie Hansen. Emily Lynn Jackson. Megan Kathleen Kemper. Tiffany Nicole Luis. Kelsey Marie Buss. Emily Tara Feddick. Brian J. Andrews. Destiny Renee Michelle Bramblett. James Luke Valero. Wendy Case Brewer. Vida Jackson Stallings. Brandy Nicole Freetag. Stella Gamma. Haley Marie Heinlein. Sarah Christine Lutz. Rachel Lynn Evans. Angela Ann Garrett. Jessica L. Yursa. School of Engineering. Narajan Adakari. Yagendra Gachan. Sean Thomas Hibbets. Mohiuddin Imran. Okame Akande. Hamed Kordlar. Delphine Nyayagan. Natasha Parajule. Sanzita Surshama. Amar Abdallah. Uma Sinda Chargondola. Julian Renee Seller Baraka. Nidhi Darakute. Addison Lee Elliott. Amenta Gorsoy. Vipin Jasaria. Akila Karlapem. Anil Korkmaz. Drew Michael Mahan. Iosa Lawrence Usula. Kritana Philly Krupa. Jack William White. Gabadmi Bayo Abolenrin. Karksu Avdan. Abhishek Kambhav. Shadia Kargar Novin. Aisha Kazim. Chaiho Lim. Meet Naz. Sharuk Patan. Chintaka Larara Kantura Rilunyu. Colin Jacob Gray Rupert. Yigit Hassan Yilmaz. Michaela Saleharbdi. Christopher Joseph Salvatori.
Congratulations to all of our graduates. Thank you to Ms. Mary Etling for reading the graduates' names. And please welcome to the podium Mr. Alan Kerr, President of the SIUE Alumni Association Board of Directors.
Thank you, Provost Cobb. Good evening, guests and graduates. As president of the SIUE Alumni Association Board of Directors, it is my honor and privilege to congratulate you on completing your degree and to welcome you as our newest members of the SIUE Alumni Association. I'll clap for you. As we walked in tonight, I saw a few of my fellow alumni in the audience, so if we have any other alumni in attendance tonight, please stand so we can recognize you. Welcome home. Graduates, welcome to the Alumni Association. Upon graduation, you will automatically become lifetime members of the association. Your membership officially begins in just a few minutes when the Chancellor asks you to move your tassel from right to left. Wait for him. The Alumni Association focuses on university advocacy, scholarship fundraising, alumni networking, social events, and lastly, student mentorship. The association is made up of over 110,000 fellow alumni who have leveraged their education and experiences to shape a changing world and to positively impact the lives of others. As alumni of SIUE, it is our responsibility to advance the traditions of leadership, excellence, service, and giving back. Alumni give back in many ways. In addition to the 2019 Giving Cord, which the Chancellor mentioned earlier, I would like to invite and encourage you to give back to SIUE in ways that work best for you. As alumni, we connect with and mentor students. We participate in panel discussions on campus. We occasionally give an hour or so of our time for events like mock networking, GBA etiquette dinners, or on-campus interviews with soon-to-be graduates. We are active in a variety of campus advisory boards, and we also network and support fellow alumni in connecting for career opportunities. I want to thank you in advance for your personalized generosity in carrying on our alumni tradition of giving back. You are now part of the impressive history of the university. As you represent SIUE and move beyond the classroom into your chosen endeavors, you will have a role in shaping a changing world. Well-known author and motivational speaker Jack Canfield has said, "You only have control over 3 things in your life: the thoughts you think, the images you visualize, and the actions you take." You will have many opportunities to take actions and positively impact the lives of others. Your advanced degree will open doors and provide many opportunities that you maybe haven't even anticipated. Say yes and seize those opportunities. I am confident that the education and skills you have developed here have prepared you for nearly anything. With a graduate degree from SIUE on your resume, you are well equipped and highly qualified to compete on the largest stage that life presents you. Embrace it and make the most of it. In closing, once you leave campus tonight, no matter where life may take you, stay connected and involved with SIUE in some way. You are always welcome here, as in many ways, this is your home. Everything you ever want to know about the Alumni Association can be found on our website and multiple social media accounts. So take a moment tonight to like and follow the SIUE alumni accounts so you'll always be up to date on our events and our initiatives. We would love to see you at an upcoming networking breakfast or a happy hour. We buy the first 2. And especially when you come back for homecoming. Congratulations, class of 2019. Best of success and happiness in all you do.
Thank you, Alan. And now, would all of the 2019 spring graduates please rise? Graduates, I hope your tassel is on the right side just for the moment. In recognition of the degrees bestowed upon you, you may now move the tassel from right to left. Congratulations, graduates. Please be seated for closing remarks and exit instructions.
Honored guests, at this time, let's give our graduates one final round of applause. We will conclude commencement by singing the first verse of the SIUE alma mater, played by the Meridian Brass Quintet and led by Michael Hawkins. The lyrics are printed in the back of your program. Following the alma mater, please be seated until the platform party, faculty, staff, and graduates have left the seating area. Best wishes to all of our graduates, and thank you to all of our guests for joining us on this momentous occasion. We hope you will return and visit us often. Now please rise for the alma mater.
Above the Mississippi plain, your splendor meets the sky. You give to all a chance to gain. You raise our spirits high. Hail, oh, hail, SIUE, our gratitude we owe. Our fount of opportunity, where in life we go.